Welcome to Board Exam Test Security Training. Everybody in the Oshkosh Area School District is responsible for test security. Confidentiality agreements need to be signed by all Oshkosh Area School District staff who will be administering the Forward Exam, ACT Aspire, or any other state of Wisconsin assessment. Your SAC, your school assessment coordinator, your principal will let you know if you need to sign a confidentiality agreement. If you are proctoring a test, if you are handing out or touching test tickets, you need to sign confidentiality agreement. All of our Oshkosh Area School District IT staff have signed confidentiality forms and can enter the testing rooms to help troubleshoot during testing. Security needs to be observed throughout the entire testing process. Security in the testing environment means that we remove or cover all instructional materials that may be considered to assist students in answering questions. We need to make sure that there are spaces between students in the testing environment. Make sure that the testing do not disturb and that no cell phones, smartwatches, or other electronic devices are posted in the room or as you enter the room. Make sure the room and testing environment is quiet and avoid of all distractions. In general, here are some reminders. Unauthorized staff or other adults, someone who just wants to come in and view students' testing, are not supposed to be in the testing environment. Digital, electronic, or other devices are not allowed to record or retain test items or reading passages or writing prompts. We do not review, discuss, or analyze test items, stimuli, reading passages, writing prompts, or any of that during the test or after the testing. Test items and materials cannot be discussed and should not be shared via a conversation, media, email, social media, etc. And do not use any test items, stimuli, reading passages, or writing prompts for instruction. That would be considered a test violation. Test tickets are considered to be confidential information. They have all of the students' accommodations, if they do have accommodations, printed on it, and they should be secured at all times. Ensure the test ticket that is provided to the student is the student's actual test ticket. Make sure that you read the name on the test ticket before handing it to the student. If students do not complete a test in a session, test tickets can be held onto and used when they come back to the test. At the end of all testing for your school, your SAC or principal will take care of the step of destroying the test tickets. Staff shall not log on to the forward exam using any student credentials. The student has to log on to the test. Calculators are provided within the testing environment for students and are not allowed unless the student has that particular accommodation. Print on demand is a very secure feature, and very few students in the state of Wisconsin have this. You need to have DAC approval, and you will have talked with the DAC in order to have this accommodation. State and federal law requires that state assessments must allow for the full inclusion of all of our students, including students with disabilities and our English language learners. The accessibility guide has been given out to our SACs and to any of our ELL and special education teachers so that we make sure that students have the features they need in order to access the test. eDirect is the testing engine system that we use to load all the student information in there. Your principal and the district level assessment coordinators have access to this at this time. If there is a violation of security, administrators, certified and non-certified school staff, students, and parents, etc., must report and adhere to the ethics around testing. School or district staff must immediately report all incidents of test administration irregularities to the DAC, which is Julie Conrad, who will then document and report all to DPI, the Office of Student Accountability. The report of an incident may be submitted to the DAC via email or phone. You can always call Paige Smoody, assistant to the DAC, at extension 2016. Depending on the perceived severity of the allegation, the Office of Student Accountability may ask the school district to conduct an investigation. Test security violations are taken very seriously. Consequences may include invalidation of student test results and could result in civil legal liability for copyright violations. A test violation could result in the testing results being shown not tested for a particular school or grade level. There's no opportunity to retest. The test results are invalidated. A student may not receive their test results, and then we have to explain to parents what actually happened. Bottom line is protect the test security of the Wisconsin board exam and all state assessments. Please direct all questions or concerns on test security first to your school assessment coordinator, which is your principal, then to the district assessment coordinator or the DPI at osamail@dpi.wisconsin.gov. Thank you and have a great testing and assessment season.